This when the officiator asks, please respond with a loud voice, yeah. As a couple that is to realize Heavenly Parents' ideal of creation, do you promise to become an eternal husband and wife who will inherit the tradition established by true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, and perfect an ideal family that will strive to realize 천일국?
And
this was the historic affirmation of the blessing vow. And now, husband and wives, please hold your hands. There will be a blessing prayer by our true parents.
존귀하신 하늘 부모님,
Our Almighty Heavenly Parent,
오늘
today,
이 날이 있기까지
until this day could come,
너무도 기나긴
we know
탕감복기
that
섭리
the
역사를
history of the providence of restoration through
힘들게
indemnity
기다려
has
나오셨습니다.
continued for so long, and our
창조주께서는
Heavenly Parent, you have
본연의
waited
동산에서
tirelessly over eons
천지
with
만물과 함께
patience. You created all of heaven and earth, and your ideal of creation was to embrace all of humanity as your beloved children.
애통하게도
However, contrary to your wishes,
조상이 되어야 할 그들이
the
타락함,
first human ancestors who should have been a model, who
6천년 동안
realized your ideal of creation, failed in their responsibility, and as a result, the 6,000 year of the history of restoration was initiated,
자리를
and
찾아 나오신
we know that
힘들고
you had to endure a long,
이루 말할 수 없는
painful, and arduous
상감
providence
구원
of
승리
restoration
역사를
through
하실
indemnity.
수밖에 없었습니다.
You had no choice but to initiate this
당신은
providence.
기필코
And
본래의 뜻을
Heavenly Parent, we know that
이루셔야
you
했습니다.
must
그러기
accomplish
위해서는
your original will,
인간 가운데
and that is why among human beings
조상을 만나야만 합니다.
you needed to find
무지한
a
인류
victorious human being from
그래도
among fallen
하늘에
humanity.
수고하신
And
이
although
한반도를
humanity
통해서
was in the depth of ignorance,
참 부모를
you raised
보내주시오.
this nation in the Korean peninsula
기독교
and sent
기반이
true parents.
환경권이
And
되어 주었어야
unfortunately,
했는데
although Christianity should have
하늘의
become a
섭리를
foundation for true
모르는
parents, they who were ignorant of heaven's
반대와
providence opposed
핍박으로
and persecuted
참 부모의
true
길을
parents
힘들게
and made
하였습니다.
the path
그러나
of true parents
부모이기에
one of thorns
하늘의
and
섭리를
tears.
알기에
However, true
기필코
parents, knowing heaven's
세상에서
providence, with the
이루어
absolute
드려야만
resolve
하는
that heaven's will
참
must
부모는
be realized on this earth,
60여
true
년간
parents for 60 years,
한 날을 바라보며
true parents have waited for this one day
수없는
and overcome
고난과
countless challenges, hardships,
핍박을
persecution.
감내하며
Enduring
오직
all of these
하늘이
difficulties,
찾아오시는
true parents have
그 크신
worked to
축복을 알기에
realize the blessing and bequeath it unto all of humanity.
60여 년간
For 60
달려나왔습니다.
years, true parents have
그리하여
worked
2013년
tirelessly. And in
천일국을 선포하게 되었고
2013, true parents proclaimed 천일국.
7년 노정은
And through the 7-year course,
하늘 부모님을 지상에 모시기 위한 환경권을
a foundation,
만들기
an
위하여
environment where Heavenly Parent could be attended in substance on earth was established.
각계
And
종단과
nations and religious groups and even
축복하는
continents
자리까지
received the blessing,
나아갈 수
and
있었습니다.
tremendous
그리하여
victories were accomplished.
2020년
And as a result, in 2020,
천일국
true parents
안착을
proclaimed
선포하였습니다.
the firm establishment of Cheonilguk.
얼마나
What a
하늘이 고대하고
tremendous
인류가
day of
고대하던
celebration. This
날임을
was a day of
섭리를
celebration
아는
that all of heaven and earth, that all of humanity had waited. Blessed families who know the providence recognize the importance of this day.
인류를
However,
놓고 볼 때
when we look at the 7.8 billion people
그들의
around the
방향을
world,
잡아주고
it is necessary that we show them the direction to take. All of humanity must be guided to receive the blessing. This is the responsibility of true parents while true parents are on this earth, and also the responsibility of blessed families. This responsibility must absolutely be fulfilled.
성원 61주년을
And today, as we celebrate the 61st anniversary of True Parents' Holy Wedding,
날이기도 한 이날
this is a day when we make a new beginning.
미혼
And all around the world,
6,100쌍을
6,100 couples throughout the
하늘
world
부모님의 이름 아래
are now here receiving the blessing of true parents under the name and the protection of Heavenly Parent.
축복 가정이
And they are now being born as new blessed families.
나라와 세계
May
앞에
these new couples stand before the nation and before the world, so that when they fulfill their responsibility as blessed families, I have already mentioned that 1/3 of
하늘
humanity
부모님을 알고
must
참
know
부모의 품으로
and receive the blessing and come into the bosom of Heavenly Parent and true parents. That will be the day that
하늘이 꿈꾸었던
the dream of Heavenly Parent, the wish of humanity, the kingdom of heaven on earth will be realized. Therefore,
당신의
may
자녀들은
your beloved children who are receiving the blessing today,
감사와 송영을 드림은
they
물론이요
all offer gratitude and glory unto heaven. Please guide them that they may fulfill their responsibilities and they may realize the dream of Heavenly Parent and the wish of humanity. May they bring forward the day when heaven's will is realized, that in every way may they fulfill their responsibilities, so that before the nation and before the world may they be remembered for eons in history. May they become the heroes of the providence, patriots in the nation, and guide them that they may never waver from the path of the blessing and that of blessed families. We recognize this, and Heavenly Parent, please gladly accept all of these beautiful couples, and without fail, through these couples, through these new blessed families, the dream of Heavenly Parent, the wish of humanity,
하늘 부모님 아래 인류
one
한
family
가족의
of humanity
천일국의
under God, Cheonilguk,
완성을
will
향해
be
달려
completed.
나갈
Please
것임을
grant that we may march
변치
forward
않을 것입니다.
with an unchanging heart towards that day of
그리하여
victory.
참 부모는
Therefore, true parents
하늘 부모님 앞에 감사와
offer gratitude and glory to Heavenly Parent.
이들이
Heavenly Parent,
책임할
please
것을
grant that these couples fulfill their responsibilities because true
이
parents
모든 말씀을
believe in them. I
참
pray
부모님의
all these
이름으로
things in the name of true parents. I proclaim
축원하였사옵나이다.
아주.